G'day gang, g'day GameolioDan here, how you going? Back in the Final Fantasy 14. Marquez has a personal request to make of you. Excuse me, Gameolio, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe, which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Ul'dah in my stead to obtain a ballpoint chisel and a pair of needle-nosed pincers. If you are willing to do this, please note that, as they are uncommon tools, you may need to visit the Goldsmiths Guild and browse the markets in order to find them. What in the... Who? I'll just be stepping around that. Yep. Always could see a discarded wine bottle in a church, right? Actually, we don't need to do this. Ul'dah. Okay, so we're going to go to there. Obtain a ballpoint chisel. Ul'dah. You can't take it with you. Now, it looks like we've also got our next Archer quest ready to go. So I might have to do that in the near future. What? 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 Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's a city area. Yeah, it makes sense. All right. I thought you could mount up here. It's so wide and open, right? The steps of Thal. Alright, so from here, where did they want me to go exactly? You can't take it with you. Okay, so we're going to cross through this way. And then up over here. Make sure I've clicked on this. What? Oh, okay, right, it must be for Valentine's Day, right? Or whatever the equivalent is in Final Fantasy 14. Alright, Sindgort. Do you have what I'm looking for? Welcome, welcome! What am I discerning? My word, did you say a needle-nosed pincers? You must be a skilled craftsman indeed. Please, take this pair as a gift. By the by, do you have representation here in the exchange? If not, I would be most interested in discussing a partnership. Just take it and run. Take it and run. I don't know if there is some sort of visual or... It'd be nice if there was some way I knew that I hadn't actually clicked on something before. When you play a couple different characters, sometimes it's difficult to remember these things. So let's have a look at it. And a little cap over it. It's got the crystal up here and one down here. Let's see if it changes at all. I don't know. I don't remember if it was sparkly or not. Maybe it wasn't sparkly before. Let's have a look at them. If we can find another one. We'll just check to see if it's as sparkly as this one. Ah, this one has no sparkles on it. That's what it is. Hang on, hang on. Let's pull away. Yep, no sparkles. Now let's click on it. Power it up. And now, voila, sparkles, Sparkle City. Alright, so now we know. If it's not sparkling, we ain't attuned. Want the sparkles? Click on it. No sparkles. Click it to click. And then, sparkles. Oh, Sparkle City. Yeah, so, I'm here to see you. Meme deso. Meme des. A ballpoint chisel? Why yes, we happen to have a surplus of that particular tool. And by all means, take one if you so desire. An odd request, if you don't mind me saying. It has a very limited number of applications. Okay. Let's deliver that to Marquez. A lot of porting about. Can't be good for our physical form. Popping in there, then over there. What was that? What is that? Maybe I don't want to know. It kind of look like a head crab from Half-Life 2 or Half-Life. Picked that person up and was just like carrying him around. Just what you do. Oh. Mate, we went everywhere. I went all over the world, and you still haven't moved. Macy? Marquez. Have you brought the tools I requested? Take some of this. Take some of that. Something occurs to me. Please wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repair the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, GameolioDan. This was a mistake. Please give me the horologe to Sister Eluned. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. Eluned. Good day to you, sir. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Horologe, loge. By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24 bells in a single turn of the sun. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garolimald, Mold. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing techniques. Marcus said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear. You don't suppose that the owner might have been a Galilean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But, mayhap more importantly, how did Marquez manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. How is that a name? What's that? Fwandrek. I apologize if somebody out there is called Fwandrek. But, man, some names can't say I've ever heard of them, or any variation. Edward. Edward appears to be toying with a defective device of some sort. Just my luck. I scavenged this oven thinking I could use it to make myself hot meals, but it looks to be in a bad way. Lots of dents, a few holes even. Hey, you're pretty well traveled, ain't you? You ever seen one of these before? Or better yet, know how to fix it? No? Bah! Wait! I know who we ought to ask. Mind showing this oven to Marquez for me? You repaired a clockwork toy I found once, so maybe he can do this. We can do something with it. An oven. I've got an oven in my pants. Is there something I can do for you? A broken alembic. What appears to be the pitiful remains of a distilling equipment used by alchemists to work their magic. This isn't an alchemist's alembic. You say the boy wishes to use it for cooking? Well, I suppose it would be possible, were I to make some modifications, but I would need a bronze ornamental hammer to do so. Can you bring me one, GameolioDan? You need only go so far as Camp Drybone to find a merchant who sells tools. Didn't say yes. I didn't say yes. Fwandrek. Fwan. Ilkum. Very, very unique names. Alright, in amongst this mess of icons. Is a person who's going to sell me these tools. Do you sell any hammers, mate? No, you do not. Oh, there is a hammer icon over there. As in for repairs. What else we got here? There's a shop over here on the other side. Let's go to the repair place. Oh my god. Do you sell a hammer? An ornamental hammer? Bronze ornamental hammer, yes you do. I will take one, thank you very much. Actually have to use my cash. So I think we learned something today, didn't we, folks? If you want to know if you have an aetheryte crystal shard activated, just look for the sparkles. No sparkles? Clickety-click. Get it activated. Get it tuned. I can convert the alembic into a makeshift oven, but only once you have brought me that hammer. Here you go. Thank you. It shan't take more than a day, I believe. It's strange. I know I must have learned these skills long ago, but I haven't the foggiest when and where that was. Steel armor, linen shirt, satchel belt. Critical. Oh, right. Yeah. Guess we don't have to worry about it, do we? Alright, I'll take that. So in one day I shall return. Okay, let's just walk outside. Somebody's gonna bop us over the head. Ilkum would like to offer succor to the priests at the Church of Saint Adama Ladama. Excuse me, Dan, you don't know me, but I've observed you assisting the priests with their work. I too would like to offer what succor I might. Since tending the lich yard in this heat can quickly sap one's energies, perhaps a restorative drink made to combat fatigue would be ideal. Of course, Aqua del Sol. That should surely do the trick. To make it, I would need a freshly cut Brazo del Sol. I've not the skill at arms to slay a wild Sabatenda del Sol, but you do. So, you need only go as far as the spring east of Camp Drybone. The beasts are often sighted in that vicinity. If you brought me one of their arms, I could make enough Aqua del Sol for everyone. It's a interesting way of getting rid of me for a day. And better than just standing there and him just reappearing and fading out to black and then him reappearing and go, I've done it. You've been here the whole day? Yes. Standing right here. There's a Tuco. We need a Sabatenda. Sprites. These guys up here? No, it's a dusty mongrel. Don't want a dusty mongrel. Must be down here in the waters. Aha. Surveying. Looking left, looking right. Looking left again, right again. I'm sure it's going to appear any moment. There we go. You hear the pitter-patter of tiny fear. Oh no, it's one of these things. The cactus. Gonna hit me with 1,000 needles. Was it 1,000 needles like on one of the boss ones? Or was it 100 needles like the normal attack? I think it was like, yeah, 100 needles is their normal. And there was one that did like 1,000 needles. There you go. Deliver the Brazo del Sol to Ilkum. Oh! Ah. Anyone else get a sinking feeling in their stomach when that happens? Like you did just jump off the edge of a building. I do all the time. There's an achievement in one of these games which requires you to jump from a great height. And it felt like I was jumping that thing myself. Have you considered my request? Here it is. I got it. I did it. It's done. I never imagined you would return so quickly. Thank you so much. It's an incredibly simple beverage to prepare, if you would wait but one moment. There's This should serve as a sample of... Wait, don't drink it! I mean, I was hoping you might give the first glass to Marquez on my behalf. Of course, I intend to provide everyone with a glass eventually. It's just that Marquez is so... He's such a hard worker, don't you think? Come on now. Come on. Hard worker. Fair dinkum. I just crossed the whole planet to get him a hammer and some other things. And a needle. He hasn't even moved. Oh. GameolioDan, what is it? Would you like some Aqua del Sol? For me? Hi. Oh, thank you. Was it perhaps the girl who... No, it couldn't have been her. I appreciate Ulcom's kind gesture, but Father Iliod is in far greater need of this juice. His work places great strain on his body and soul, yet he continues to neglect his health. Right. Any follow-up there? Nope. Okay. Sister Eluned is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, Dan. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure.